Poor old Wilma fucking wouldn't have known what was happening. Just minding her own business one day, and suddenly she's in a bathtub full of ice going, fucking hell, I was just trying to get a taxi. So I came across a story came across my desk. It always sounds so dramatic because it's also bullshit. A story hit the intro about a bloke who's just had a pig kidney removed, and he narrowly missed the record of an animal organ surviving in a human body, as a pig kidney survived in him for nearly 9 months. A pig's kidney. It's pretty heavy. Not literally. I mean, it probably is pretty heavy, but there's a word for it. It's like exon or something, to have an animal's organ in a human's body. And as I was reading the article, he referred to the kidney as Wilma, because that was the pig's name. Nice touch. Poor old Wilma fucking wouldn't have known what was happening. Just minding her own business one day, and suddenly she's in a bathtub full of ice going, fucking hell, I was just trying to get a taxi. Now you've got me kidney, you fucking arseholes. So Wilma loses a kidney. And as I read through this article, and I'm starting to paraphrase a bit, there was a woman in the 60s who had, I can't remember if it was a kidney from a chimpanzee, but it was another organ, a big organ, like a Hammond organ, a big organ in her body from a chimpanzee, which they phased out. Hers was done in the 60s. They phased it out on ethical grounds. You know, they didn't like the idea of chimpanzees, I said, giving up their organs. Okay to have a pig, okay for Wilma to be donating kidneys. I'm assuming it was consensual from Wilma. But no to the chimpanzee stuff. That's funny, isn't it? Genetically, they're very similar to us. I'm sure there'd be less mucking around that you have to do to, as was described with Wilma's kidney, edit the kidney, which basically means genetically killing a few things off so that you can't get certain pig diseases. But yeah, ethically, you can't have a chimpanzee. Is it because they look like us, sort of, in a way? I mean, not, you know, it's not the spit out of your mouth stuff. Because they've got high brain function, because they can retain. But people say pigs are intelligent. It's just funny how we choose some animals, isn't it? Like the chicken. Arguably the worst treated of all the animals. Just fucking what a shit life. 12 weeks of hell in a barn, and then you're fucking popping up in a fast food joint after you've had your beak burnt off and your arsehole's burnt out from lying in your own shit. Anyway, that was supposed to be fun, and just, you know, lost a bit of its fun in there with the chicken stuff. But I don't know. I want a chimpanzee. I want a chimpanzee kidney before I want a pig's kidney. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a bit of a prima donna, which I am. Let's see if we know the song. Oiled